Muerta's good here, so I do like it. Invoker's gonna just run bottom lane pretty early on into this game.
Yeah, I think they need something like a co-op to match the Invoker. Okay, they go Void. They need something to match the Invoker's rotation.
It's okay, it's a strength hero. He gets a natural buff.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't actually have to play them. He can just like tune into them. They're in his soul.
Well, right now, in some trouble is Schofield, a bit too far forward, and El Micho gonna draw first blood. Hector not able to deal with these Eidolons, getting the split off on this one. Idling it out too, and he is still gonna be able to get, oh, not quite that one blocked out, although Hector in kind of far. Hector in some trouble,
that's
gonna go down.
That's not good. Lurking nearby, Lumpy. And you have that double jump here, and also has some illusions, but it's not enough.
Oh, immediately. Was it broken, or did he just end up canceling it? I'm not sure. Either way, that is not what they wanted to have happen at all. And so with that, Enigma goes down, likely to lose Moose as well. El Micho, he will be able to escape. But Heroic back on track now after keeping him alive for the moment. Battery Assault still chasing. Now Pyke nearby too. There's the shards.
Yeah, Lumpy's
and Lumpy's there too. And so they will end up being able to, well, Tornado. Oh, he's trying to cover each other. No mana. Oh, that EMP making it valuable, but they still managed to find that kill.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you hit a single hook shot, tower is just gonna fall. Like if you can just wipe out one hero before these fights, they're gonna march up with this Bristle and this pipe on Broodmother, and you're not gonna be able to contest them as beast.
Goodbye. Oh, can't quite get him. El Micho, he's in too far now. And that is going to be a dead Marcy. The Spider eats up that support, and Heroic continue to assert some dominance. With Aegis in hand, they feel incredibly confident. Why shouldn't they?
Yeah. I mean, Moose, though, double-checking there. Multiple sentries down here. Really ensuring that there's nothing in that middle lane.
Oh, yeah. Mid. KJ. Yeah, that is a...
and yet they both missed the obs that is further up by the tier 2.
Schofield, he's also wrapping around. Killing illusions. Spots one, jumps onto Schofield. Pulls him back in. There's the shards, the block down, the Malefice. Damage out, Hector's coming in. Be careful, this Bristle is hard to deal with. Already using Pierce the Veil somewhat defensively there. And that means there is no way you can fight as Beast Ghost.
Yeah, it's not the longest cooldown, it's only a minute, so if you can get control of the waves, like just clear 2 waves, you'll be okay. It's Lumpy, just pushing the limit here. Has the barrier, has the jump.
Gotta run, gotta run. And for Beast Coast, there has not been an answer so far. Vitali, he's found an absolute no man's land. Just completely caught off guard here, and this Enigma is also going to die.
You see Schofield immediately looking for the next target.
And Pyke, he's in trouble now, also up top. Lumpy comes in, they get the disruption, trying to do what they can to bring down this Muerta, and it is enough. KJ gets the kill. King Jungles indeed.
Yeah.
But we will see. You can also see sometimes these little pickoff plays here are really nice. Lumpy trying to come in for a snipe, manages to get it. It's a good Void Spirit game, but now he just runs out right into Hector. Got to get out of there, Lumpy. Dissimulate. Drinking Buddies wants to run. Actually is enough to keep him alive for now. Moose, he doesn't have anywhere else to go, so they'll take down the Tusk, and in the meantime, Lumpy just barely going to get away from that Brood.
Much more like perfect team fight to actually win. So considering that next Aegis, I think, is probably the most important thing for Beast Coast right now is KJ. Looks like he might be going down again here, much faster this time.
Yeah, getting these items up.
Look at the lines, he drew the mini-map.
Yeah. He's just drawn all over it. He's very upset about dying.
Scribbled on the whole map. Kill them!
Schofield is going to get the hook shot in and land it now onto Moose. So this is going to be a dead Tusk, but already they got what they came for. They got the kill on his Shadow Demon. Oh my god, is he going to live? No, he's not. Surely. Yeah.
How about that Grandmaster shard, though? That's a nice shard.
Yeah.
You know, no soul burn there. Maybe people, yeah, it's true. There's actually only one item. Isn't that crazy?
Can break spirits a lot easier in this game than passive abilities. As drinking buddies, let me show. Wait a minute, Pyke showing up. Gleipnir down, snowball, stun, walrus punch. They thought it was going to be an easy pickoff. No such luck, and now finding round 2.
Yeah, see, now they haven't quite gotten to the we're super owning this game because you didn't have the BKB yet on the Invoker, right?
That's true.
Even Hector's apparently susceptible.
Listen, as soon as you get
look
that
at this. East Coast wrapping from behind. They go for the wave. Are they going to fight actual heroes too, though?
gem down on the ground, they kill the courier that had gem. Now Lumpy finds one more kill. Tries to back out of there for the moment. Over and very far is this Void Spirit. Will manage to get some separation and get out of there. Pyke turns, breaks, hits, damage, out, but already dead on moves. And now has to get away. Hurricane Pyke to create some separation. He's still fine.
They don't have to fight. They killed the wave.
Yeah?
They are not committed to this at all.
Listen, once Hector sees red, that's all he knows.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, pulls it back and he's gone! Hector goes down once, and now they have Black Hole ready.
And pierce the veil.
Got to be careful. Damage is out. Vitaly already on top of him. Has the Black Hole connection. Do they have enough damage to kill him off? It looks like the answer is yes.
Oh, the BKB's there from Vitaly, protected from the tornado. You can't cheat death.
Oh my god.
They take them down. They break this lead down to 3K, and the whole concept of this draft is now in danger for the side of Heroic. Like,
Did
there's
they
a
get the
reason
gem
that
too?
Hector's trying to run it down mid.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, they did get the gem. It's on Vitaly now, so that's even more of that gold swing. I mean, also you take a look at it, the, Void Spirit picking up the Deso. Although Misho, now they turn, he tries to show up. Analog, BKB,
Vitaly.
is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Vitaly is going to die with no BKB of his own. BKB used on the Marcy, and now turns to fight Divine Llama, ready to jump forward. Blink done! Oh, these heroes. Gem's still on the ground, got to go pick that one up with Moose. But you can see the power of the Beast Coast draft. They click
Vlog.
Pyke, jump in, silence.
They got him.
Connection, damage, dead shot, it's there. Is it going to be enough? Second dead shot, he's gone.
Now Hector's in.
He's in very far,
He gave me in
silenced
7
already.
seconds.
He needs it just a little bit longer, 5 seconds away. And realizing this, they're going to back out. They also had the Demonic Cleanse used, but that's Invoker dead. And another 30 seconds to 50 seconds where this Aegis is not going to be used.
Yeah, there's a delay more and more.
Or Hector decides to run it. Maybe he feels like he doesn't need another core.
Silver Edge is coming in.
Pyke moves in. There it is. Caught. Gleipnir. BKB out. Dude, it is... There's not a ton of deaths. 32 and 41 minutes. It's decent. But there's been a lot of fighting.
And they're smoking. They're still chasing here. Lumpy's got his jumps. He's looking.
Vitaly blinks forward. Clockwork the one to be interrupting all of this. And stun is out. Dead on the clock. Vitaly's still hunting.
Oh, Divine Llama getting greedy.
And finds him. Forces out the BKB, but look at the deeps. Pretty
get
solid
back there with the
stuff.
trickster here. So time's delayed once again here for Heroic, as Hector is going to walk directly into 2 of them.
Vitaly is there.
He's so alone.
Broken, dead.
He's so ready to use this Aegis.
Are they going to go for more Lumpy, trying to find KJ? They can't get in time, but there it is. The hook shot. That breaks it. It gets Hector out of trouble, but Schofield, he's going to pay the price.
Vitaly dying.
Backing away. Divine Llama jump in, find that spider. Instead, they get the bigger target in the Analog. Now, Hector does manage to kill the Enigma, but he is all alone. Now, if there is one hero that you want to be all alone, it could be Bristleback.
Yeah, they're just going to ignore him, though.
Run down the lane.
There is no buyback on this Invoker right now.
800 gold away from having it. And as they get ready to start spamming down this lane...
I mean, they know there's no cleanse.
Yeah. Doesn't have anything to help keep them alive here. There's the BKB turnaround, and now Hector has to play, well, I was going to say really safe, but he kind of runs in. Does not have BKB now. Gonna pop the Bristleback. There is the punch, and now the shards, now the connection. Pulling him in closer and closer, feared. Down to about a third of his HP. Still feeling strong and in charge. Pyke has to back away.
Schofield?
Goes forward, break done! Schofield looks for the hookshot connection, takes him down. What a hit! Schofield with the blade mail, making good use of it, but does he have enough damage to get him out alive? No. Still, that was so necessary.
Oh, that triple flare was so good.
Hike takes a lot of damage there. Sunstrike! Woo! Just out of their butt! The Shadow Demon! Illusions! You gotta be kidding me, KJ!
To survive,
he can still get very, very big on this hero, but it's gonna come down to them winning some fights. And well, finding El Micho, that's a great way to start. Abyssal Blade, but the snowball save. Lumpy up on the high ground, trying to beat into Divine Llama. Has to assimilate, back away. El Micho, he's in trouble. Hector tries to chase, they get him away. Pike running in with that Silver Edge. Do they want to go on to anybody? Hector's right there, broken, punching, pierce the veil, black hole, damage out, but disruption, the save coming from KJ keeps Hector alive, but it's not going to be for long enough. Now the turn, Divine Llama trying to get out. They find the Shadow Demon, get that kill. No buyback on the Bristle. And Devi takes the northern route to get himself out of trouble. But it does feel like we've sort of settled down as the Aegis is about to be reclaimed. Beast Coast, well, regrouping together with only 14 seconds left. This is a pretty bold move right here. The Aegis is about to be down.
They found Vitaly?
Going around the side, they find a BKB black hole. Do they know about the refresher? Already Divine Llama trying to heal back up through all of this. They have a second salvo if they want it. The Clockwork dead with Brood also gone, and Invoker just getting whittled down.
Vitaly's not ready yet.
They're not quite in position. They got to be careful. Hector, he's turning Bloodstone. Good heals is out. The damage is almost enough. Lumpy barely able to get away from that, but finally will be brought down. Walks forward. Vitaly, he gets the kill, but 4 buybacks as they're going to run forward and try and catch him. Can they get the rest of these heroes? It's pretty good to get Pike. 2 more buybacks come from Beast Coast. A very, to get a free round of not having to use buyback now. Because they need her damage to get the kills, I feel like. The problem is that if you end up putting yourself in a position where she does buyback, you're probably going to die, and then you're dead without buyback, unless they find him right down here to the south. They Force Staff Silence, Abyssal Blade damage out. It is a black hole onto this Bristleback, and he's gone. If they don't get Lumpy now, it's all over. Lumpy gets away, and Invoker is going to fall. And with that, 4 heroes dead, no buyback. Beast Coast can just run it down the lanes.
Apparently you can cheat death. I don't know how Lumpy got out of that one. Somehow manages to escape, so many heroes around him, but just getting the perfect amount of survivability, and as well as Vitaly lurking around nearby, it just goes to rip the black hole there onto Hector, and they have the damage to finish him.
Unreal.
In the lane with him, against him. Can kill the Eidolons easily with Pango.
Oof. There is nothing to stop a Storm in this game.
I mean, Earth Spirit, that's about it.
It's just her spirit.
Yeah.
That doesn't give me a lot of confidence for the heroic lineup.
How many bashes do we need this game?
And the Luna maybe laning together, as we've seen that be pretty successful for a variety of reasons. But the split up seems to be working fine. El Micho trading with KJ here. Shadow Demon can always disrupt you and just walk away, so he should survive. But putting in quite a bit of damage onto him.
Blood Grenade. Dispose. More hits. Spear. Oh!
Like I said, we'll obviously survive and easily walk away with no threat of danger here.
I mean, it's not often that we see that because there aren't a ton of super easy
we're all coming to fight bottom.
But this is a good one if they can bring him down right here. Spear goes out, doesn't latch.
Magnetized.
And El Micho, oh my god, he's living. Hector on nothing. 30 HP, he survives. Lumpy left. Over there. Zipping away. Lumpy trying to get in range and will go invis. Stay in invis. He does have damage reduction while he's in an invis rune, but comes out of it now. Lumpy tries to zip away. The mass movement comes in and moves. Not level 6 yet, means that the storm is going to go down. And it looks like they'll also take this Enigma.
And they actually found an Observer Ward too with that Sentry for the invis rune, so if KJ walks by, he's going to get...
He blinks back. They get the Wisdom rune on Lumpy. Analog thinking about a roll. This is a good fight for them if they can get everybody here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to. Magnetize down. El Micho in trouble. Pike still in a decent spot, and no, they're not going to chase anymore. So they just get the kill on El Micho. The rest of Beast Coast get out. There is a TP back coming from Analog. Blinks away, can't quite get him there.
Oh,
with
tries
the
to
roll.
cancel it with the pull. Vitaly TPing up top to join Lumpies. They go for the kill into Schofield.
And they get it. The Orchid going to be able to be an easy pick-off as they find Schofield. Can you translate this into more now?
Pike? Now they also don't really want to have to go for Radiant Air scanning. They're looking.
Elmisha's about to take a tier 2.
Oh, he gets rolled into. He blinks
Okay.
right into where Analog was going.
They find their man. Does not have a TP either, so he is... Oh my... Okay, he's going to roll to the side.
It's the kid. He's like, I need the lifesteal, save me.
Keep him alive. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Now
it's too
roll up top, finding this Mars. Vitaly in trouble. Vitaly dead. All right, Heroic. The throat singing signals. They're a little bit happier about how the last couple minutes have gone.
Yeah, they needed something like this too because of this Aegis. Like I was worried they wouldn't have a chance to like defend their Wisdom Rune and get the Aegis, because I feel like they were trying to sort of play around that. But
Yeah.
now with a couple of kills, they can get the Aegis.
Jumps in, black hole into the BKB. So knowing that the rest of the team is over at Roche, Analog doesn't have anywhere else to go. They're there to block off his roll, and they get the kill.
Yeah, and in the year 2024, Black Hole, or rather, BKB not going to save you in that situation from a Storm Spirit. He can still pump quite a bit of damage into you. BKBs, right? BKB on the Mars, BKB on the Storm, BKB on the Luna, so the auras aren't quite as important.
Forces it out. BKB popped by Hector.
And this
That's
is
tier 3 tower down. They know there's no black hole. Range tracks Elmisho, trying to run away. Rebound is ready. Decides to jump on out, but the silence is already there.
Stolen Eclipse as well here.
Not bad at all.
No, that's a great one to grab.
Pike is
They
just
want.
going to get out of it. They still have 30 seconds until black hole is back up.
They don't have Analog either.
The Sun decides to jump. Good blink back. Looking for more. Instead going for the Shadow Demon. Now the spear comes out. Able to connect, but it's not doing enough. Self-save on KJ. Needs to get out of there. Vitaly already dead. Lumpy in trouble. Has to back out. The TP away, understanding there was no way he gets out of there on moves, but the blink forward with the Eclipse. Schofield takes down the Storm. Pike already doing some good damage to Hector there with the Conda. Does he have enough to keep doing more? Divine Llama off to the side also has that level 20 talent on this Luna. And now they actually have Luna illusions of their own. With the Mantas popping, SD able to get some extra deeps out there.
Yeah, doing quite a bit to help this push. That's going to get the melees. Hector confident enough that it was going to get finished off. Just moves on to the middle one. 30 more
damage.
seconds.
Conda, it's doing what it can, but this is 2 sets of racks at least.
And this all started from trying to fight outside of the base because they saw Analog down bottom and thought that was going to be their best chance.
This is the problem. Elmisho now turns on to Divine Llama, trying to punch him out. But already needs to back away. Running. Still has that BKB at the ready. Jukes away from Devi. But then with Schofield coming in, it's eventually going to be death. Had BKB, but can't do anything else about it.
That should be... actually, there's still creeps up top too, the catapult. So yeah, can't even get the back door back. And now the waves are coming in mid anyway.
Danger does have that Conda ready to break it, but there's still that minute left on the Aegis. AC fully completed. Trying to do what they can. They have that black hole. Storm can zip in if they want, maybe catch him on the second life, but they have to move quickly. There is not that much HP left, but the Bloodstone already popped.
Oh, he blinks in.
Now jumping for the backline. Analog is there, finding already the Shadow Demon. Can they get more? Hector out. They have the Mars Arena connection. Enough for the kill? Yes. They take down one. Now Lumpy tries to back away. They've already lost the Mars. Pike down on the low ground. He's in trouble as Hector is all over him. Elmisho wants to jump in to help, but they have to get away. Still has that Eclipse, but eyes
No,
on.
he's seeing red.
This Rax, they're just moving forward, taking down these buildings. That is going to be just about Mega Creeps. Not all the way. Lumpy jumped upon another round of the Eclipse coming from Schofield. There is not enough damage left in the tank. It seems the Muerta was the problem because they got all the answers in the world for this Luna. There is no answer for Hector as they jump in, kill him. GG called. What an absolutely fabulous performance from Heroic.
Yeah, it really was. The patience they showed this game, because it was scary. Like, They were getting pulled around this map by Beast Coast. They're doing a great job of cutting waves, pulling them everywhere. But it just, much like they kind of talked about from Caps, this idea of simplifying things, they only needed a couple mistakes there.
God.
From
You always want to start level 1 against Viper, I think.
Choose your hero.
That's the mid against the
The Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit. I don't feel like that punishes Earth Spirit.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't either.
You have a lot of-
our panel was worried about the double range lane. What about double range and a Tusk, rather? Because there's 3 heroes up here still. We got ourselves a tri lane.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they said, right? They thought, okay, Heroic might end up having like a 3rd hero brought to their lane to try and shut down the Viper, but in response, Heroic, they bring 3. So tri-lane versus tri-lane, and then a 1v1 mid. Schofield going down. Schofield getting away. Pike, he's instead the one that's going down, but no. Moose draws first blood, taking down that Tusk.
Pike, and they're just going to swarm this tower. On the other side of the map, they do grab Hector's courier, but he's standing tall down here.
X, boat, going to connect. Now the Torrent, but with Divine moving in, that stops any extra pressure. He has to back away. Tally throws out the Tidebringer, now punching away onto Hector, tossed to the side. Is it going to be enough damage? Yes, and now Devi is out too far. Only level 4 Viper, usually strong, not so much when you're under leveled from a tri-lane. Oh, but look at this, Analog, the big move in with the Magnetize. El Micho is going to get killed here.
Yeah, he's going to clean up the old mop and bucket there for Analog.
Still, not bad there.
Yeah, Vitaly will escape to the Wisdom Rune as well. I don't know if he wants it, but there's some gold to grab first.
And that movement forward and putting a little bit of pressure onto the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, likewise mid lane here with the catapult and the tree. Divine Llama, they're going to throw him over. They have the overgrowth.
He's very tanky, hard to kill, but with all the magic damage that they've got in the overgrowth connection, it's enough. Now Pike moves in too. Snowball onto the creeps. They're going to pop the Eclipse immediately, try and bring him down low, and yes, indeed, they get that finish. Vitaly's a little ways away, but they move in with Analog now. Kick him to the side, and actually that kind of keeps him alive. The misplay
Power
there.
shot missed.
It kept him alive after the kick. Now they're going to full on go into Analog, try and finish him off. Another Lucent Beam, done. 4 dead, and Hector can't believe it.
That's crazy. I can't either. Like him coming back in as well. Hector was also shooting on a power shot. He could have killed him if he'd known he was coming back down. That was a crazy
man.
play there to
And
come back in for Pike.
Beast Coast now up 4,000. Hector underneath the tower. They go. X mark. Boat goes out, but the last. Oh, they don't quite connect with the Torrent. The timing wasn't right. And now Analog. Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Sometimes you just get baited by your carry player because you know what Pike's saying. Yeah, come on, let's go.
no.
Let's do something here, buddy. Oh, you missed the boat. Oh, okay.
In the past, I feel like the boat might have hit, but ended up going for Torrent boat instead, and the shackle can mess you up there. Lasso, though, as El Micho moves over. He's very low. Genji not quite going to connect for the kill. El Micho's still playing very fast and loose here. He is way in deep. Analog trying to take him down. Now the roll to the side.
Hector dead! Hector died!
What?
Hector defeated and died while Analog is chasing El Micho.
And now Vitaly off to the side. The Plinko is Plinkoing as they run down mid.
He just TP'd into an overgrowth eclipse.
Yeah.
That's your. But it's not going to end the same way, right? You can't just walk on the high ground and destroy all the buildings this time. That's not an option for Heroic. So
Oh, El Micho, they're going to lose him. Tried to get denied again. Didn't quite manage it. But these little pickoffs, and now, I mean, Beast Coast, and this is what we were talking about. There is a chance here to fight, but you don't have El Micho now. It just doesn't feel perfect. Maybe with Tiny Avalanche. Oh, the silence! Toss back BKB. Gonna find 1 kill. On to KJ. Can they get Divine Llama afterwards? It looks like the answer is maybe.
No.
Snowball. Oh, this is dangerous. Danger. Hector's here. Now the damage is going to start to come out. Blade Mill already out from the Earth Spirit, but the toss already gone. That's 1 round. The Aegis is there. El Micho can TP back in if he wants, but they're TPing out. They break Vitaly's TP. They're going to lose the Kunkka, lose the tree, most likely, yes. They were able to burn through the Aegis, but that one doesn't feel great. East Coast again playing forward, although, whoa. BKB out, that's the reveal. Now Lumpy trying to walk away. Analog not going to be happy about that usage of his BKB. They drop down the Observer ward, see him over to the side, pulls him in. Do they have enough damage? Schofield is off there. Avalanche, the boat, the big boat hits. The toss, it's good damage. We'll have the snowball in just a moment, but they're all rooted with the overgrowth. It's not going to be there. Divine Llama in trouble, finds that kill. Can they get more?
Oh, what a pullback there from Vitaly on the Kunkka. That was nice.
And because of how long of a Roche respawn this is, Heroic might be able to outflank them a second time in this series by just going through the gate. If Beast Coast don't make a move soon, I think Heroic just claim this one themselves. But instead they are going to fight. Walrus Punch to start. Overgrowth follows that one up. Now,
the boat.
Lasso already out. It's good damage. Schofield in some trouble. Do they have enough? Divine Llama, he's already on to this Luna. She's broken. Whirlwind, run away on the side of Beast Coast after Tree is dead. Lumpy throws out an avalanche. They back out of there. Kunkka in trouble. Vitaly, he doesn't have anywhere left to go. He's dead. Eclipse is out. It's good damage, but will it be enough? Can he run down Devi, the Glimmer, and now they have to back out? Pike, Gleipnir, not going to break that TB. The BKB lasted long enough. Trying to back out now on Heroic. Second Roche still ready. They're cutting down these trees. Don't want to deal with Treant Protector.
Their Roche is not that fast either.
They go in to try and take it.
The Whirlwind single target focus is not great. Sure, it's better than just raw right-clicking, but compared to Focus Fire, it's pretty pathetic.
They hear the sound, and now they know that they can go, and they know it's not going to be that quick. They're starting to run down this direction. Heroic, kind of a crazy move, but they're getting through it quickly enough. They might actually be able to do this in time, and look at him. King Jungle's X Mark, it's already out the Avalanche. Do they have enough to get it? It is going to be Aegis on the ground.
It's so
Torrent lift up, and Hector gets it. Just in time. And now the rest of them, though, in some trouble. Drinking Buddies, but look at the damage coming out from Pike. Analog is just going to fall. So they managed to take that fight indeed, and now Hector.
He's on top of him.
Body blocks, chase. Do they have another avalanche? 5 seconds away, the shackle will latch. They don't.
Hector will become quite the beast, of course. Luna, sure, great scaling carry as well, no doubt about that. Oh, Hector.
That was Lincoln's. Damage out. That's a freebie. That's an absolute freebie. And now Analog runs in, gets pulled out. Actually kicked away, it looked like.
Be free.
I think he was trying to kick him back maybe, but Magnetize is there. Blade Mail.
Analog?
Does not appear to matter. The Blade Mail is not working, and the boats are ripping him to shreds, but look at the focus fire from Hector. Tears down one, looks for another. Can he find any more? They have Power Shot ready, but it's too long range to connect onto any of them. Vitaly, snowball broken. And just like that, the Kunkka gets brought down. 3 for 1. It does feel like Dota Plus still very much favoring the Luna, which, I mean, again, you think about the cost of losing a fight against a Luna in the late game scenarios. It can be really bad. Schofield rapidly going to die. Pike godlike on this hero. Really mess up.
Okay, well, with no Aegis, and with them taking the Tormentor, they're going to use this time to attack your base. This is something that Wind Ranger cannot do.
This is, I mean, this is a lot. Pop the Gleipnir. Lumpy's still out there. Shackle.
El Misho can't find anything.
Divine Llama right onto him. Misho looking for the opening. Analog is out there. They blink away on El Misho. A torrent. Because also, like, I feel like Devi isn't going to be walking over that way with the gem. Oh my god, they came in and took it? What? Just send in illusions and take out the racks? Heroic, because they can push out that other lane at least.
Yeah, but this is great ward still here for Beast Coast, and they're setting up on it.
They catch him here. Analog. Oh, Lotus right away. El Misho can't get him. And now he's in far. Lumpy jumps forward, wanted to get an Avatoss, not going to find it. Snowball already onto him. Walrus Punch pushback. Pike trying to get into range. Now they roll forward. They find him. Magnetize. The damage is out the Whirlwind. Batrider already dead. Vitaly in trouble. Pike backing out. Meanwhile, on the other side, you got Lumpy completely in no man's land. And while they will get Hector brought down fairly low, They are not going to be able to get out with the rest of these heroes. Divine
gotta save
Llama
Pike.
right onto Pike. Analog backing away, trying to survive through this, but Moo with the overgrowth. Wait, but he kicked him away. He keeps him separation, and now keeping control of that Tusk. Divine Llama still trying to chase. Connection onto the Luna. Is it enough damage? The turn, the hit. It's good. They got him. Vitaly now has to get out of there, but it's not going to happen. Heroic. They win the pivotal fight. And Roche is still 50 milliseconds away.
And they needed buybacks there from the
So
back.
much at stake at this tournament. And a Shackle will connect. Oh, Lumpy.
You need some
Lumpy. Where's the help? Where's his buddies? They have an overgrowth ready. The BKB is there. He's taking less damage. El Micho jumps in again, not able to get the lasso. The Lincoln Sphere was already up. Nothing to break that one. Pike, now he's also caught. Dude, the shards! Schofield, God! And now this Luna in trouble. They're going to drop the boat, try and turn, get him away, but it's not enough.
That's it?
Luna's gone for 90 seconds.
Oh, that fight is over. They're going to get this tier 2. I mean, there's just no chance of coming back in this one right now.
Schofield, God. What an unbelievable
Ridiculous
shard.
isolation. Yeah, he just cut them off. Twice. Both times. That was the main problem. And now, despite the lack of ability to push compared to a Luna, I mean, they can just prop themselves up here. Beast Coast trying to play strong here and act like maybe there's a threat of a Luna buyback.
Only 2 force staffs on the team to get him out of trouble, and they did not have him up at that point. Now this banner laid down. All right, you have what? 15 until Bat. You've got 50 until Luna. They've got multiple glyphs. If there's any consolation, it's that Heroic do not push objectives that quickly.
No, that's why they need this kill on the Luna. Without the kill on the Luna, they can't stand here like this. Like, there's just no way they can take towers and racks as long as she's up and has the threat there.
Oh.
I would be pretty disappointed if they don't get a racks here, I think. I feel like they should be able to.
It was a good tidal wave to push Hector out of the base for the moment. The question is, how much more can they get? They get at least the one, still 20 until Luna's back up. Look at the big wraparound coming from El Micho. He's actually trying to kill the wave.
Yeah, he is grabbing that wave in typical El Micho fashion.
So this glyph will be used, and now backdoor protection should kick in.
Yeah, I don't think they have a real chance at taking this anyway, especially with the Luna coming back.
Oh, they're going for it, sticking around. Backdoor now finally up.
They're trying to catch somebody. Oh, Hector? Hector's going to finish that TP.
Not afraid. He finds Lumpy again. The Shackle is keeping him there. BKB, Avalanche, and
Tusk!
That can't happen. Lumpy does not have any friends nearby him right now. Has double toss charges, but he's just gonna drop. Oh, maybe an opportunity there to kill off the Tusk though. Lumpy backing away. And still living a very long time, but ends up dying in the end.
And he's got no buyback. He is short on the goal by 440.
Oh, and they find another. El Micho in trouble. They're falling apart, Beast Coast. They feel the pressure to get stuff done, and they're getting caught out of the base.
All right, now there's no TP on Wind Ranger. Maybe Pike just has to go for it.
I don't know.
I don't know what else you can do. He's under a ward right now. He's actually scouted, and they're coming back for him.
If he gets caught now, too, this is the worst. Pike trying to TP out of there, hoping to escape the roll. He gets away.
There's definitely a chance, but
Oh, wait.
the
They're
Roche
coming
is
through.
inside it.
They're coming through. The boat is down. Analog is out.
They're
Tries to
TPing
roll away. Schofield realizes can't be here anymore. Hector comes in, too. Lumpy backing away with the shield rune in hand.
Oh, Lumpy again.
BKB, Avalanche, toss, turn, hit, toss, damage out. He's still so tanky, though. And now they back away. Vitaly taking a ton of damage. So too is Pike with the Mortimer's Kisses. That's more than enough to find the finish. And 3 are dead with no buybacks.
Still available. They just have such a massive item advantage that it truly has to be perfect to get that fight. And you saw the last way they played it super safe going high ground. Beast Coast just felt like they're just going to do that again. And we won't get that opportunity. And if they just push the base, even with how slow it is, they have a long time to do this.
They're buying E-blades. They're getting everything that they need.
You got to get them in the well somehow.
Heroic, they do not have to worry about a thing here as AC bought by Tusk. They're trying to close this one out. Beast Coast, they found their first win against this org this entire year, but unfortunately, it was only going to be one win. As you take a look at this one, Heroic running down the lanes, Ancient exposed, Hector comes in for the finish. Heroic, they're just too strong. The couple buybacks, triple buyback, doing what they can.
Headset is off.
Kunkka's a little bit late. They're gonna take this one down. GG is called. Beast Coast are eliminated. Heroic, they move on.
Man, cool guys don't look at explosions. Hector doesn't even watch the Ancient explode. He's already, guys, walked off.